Okay, in this lesson, we're going to take a look at setting up the final steps for the IK-FK blend. And basically, we want to make sure that the appropriate controls are visible when we are animating between these two controls. So when it's set to IK, we only see the IK controls. If we are set to FK, we only see the FK controls. And when we are in between, it will blend. So the way we're going to do this is by setting up a set-driven key. So let's go here. We'll go to set-driven key, go to the option box. That should open up the window. The driver is going to be that hand control. So let's load the driver there. And then the driven will end up being, if we look at the controls, I set up an additional group. So originally we had these two. I just grouped them together and then named the group left IK or left arm IK controls. So that way we have both of these. And then I have the shoulder control here. So we're going to adjust the visibility on each one of these. If we turn the visibility off, you'll see that it goes off. When we turn it on, it goes on. And on and off can be represented by a 1 for on and a 0 for off. But if we do anything other than 0 in the positive direction, do 0.5, it's going to be visible. So that's going to be great for what we need, because we only want it to be turned off when the other one is completely on. So let's load driven here. And we're going to be doing the visibility. Right now we are set to FK. So this is the FK visibility. It should be on right now, which it is. We'll key. And then let's turn the visibility all the way off here. Or the blend all the way off, which means that the visibility should be off here. And then let's key. And then let's load up the IK arm for the blend. We have the major group here. Load that as a driven. Visibility. And I am going to go ahead and here in the IK, we are set up. That is fine. We set a key here, and then we go all the way to 1. We will go ahead and turn the visibility off and key. Okay, and then now we can basically test to make sure that when we're blending, we get the two controls. So let's say in between. In between here, we can see that we have the IK control visible, but not the FK control. So what I'm going to do, just to make this work a little bit more effectively, is on here. I want let's load up the control for the FK right here, and let's reload that on the driven. And let's set this to like a very low, let's see, we're at 1, we should be at FK, so let's do 0.9999 for a value. 0.9, 0.99, 0.999. Okay, we'll do that. And then we will set, actually, we want that to be 0.001. There we go. At this point, 0.001, we still want it to be visible here. So we're going to take the visibility here and make sure it is on. And then key this. Okay, so let's check the blending now. So we'll go here. And when we go all the way to 0, we have the IK blend. We go to 1, we have the FK. And if we go somewhere in between, we should have both. And right now we're only seeing the FK. So let's adjust that with the IK now too. load driven, and this will be at the opposite. So let's do at 0.9999, 0.999. There we go. And then turn the visibility on for this to 1, and key. Select the visibility key. Okay, so let's check the slider now. So if we are in between, we see both controls, FK or IK, completely on. We only see the one control. Great, so that is exactly what we want to happen. And we have the visibility set up now correctly. And eventually, I did do this in between lessons. I did take all the groups that, or all the joints that we had, and group them into a group here. But eventually, we won't see any skeleton at all. All we will see is the controls for the IK and FK. So if we are working with IK, we would see it that way, and if we see it FK, we would see it this way, or if we are somewhere in between, we will see both. And the arm will end up being in between both setups. Okay, so let's go all the way to FK, and we have that set up there now. All right, so that's it for this lesson. We'll see you guys in the next one.